First question, diet. That magic figure owes much to avoiding wheat and sugar, going easy on red meat, snacking on rice cakes and sugar-free peanut butter, and eating often to beat cravings. But there's much more to this award winner than a diet.
You guys have to admit, Jeannie D is one of the most iconic TV presenters in our country. I've been lucky enough to travel throughout the entire world with her, and you guys have seen so much of her recently in the My Toppling Dream reality show. The question is, what really makes this girl tick? Jeannie? Sorry, I'm messing things up
already. What are you doing here?
Have I caught you in a difficult moment here?
Yes. I'm at the basin at the hairdresser.
What are you doing?
I'm so embarrassed. Okay, it's fine. The wet look is in.
I always thought you just stepped out of bed and looked the way you did.
Well, actually, you've caught me on my panel meeting day, so maybe you can hang out with me and maybe get some tips.
Get some tips?
You need it.
I'm up for that. 5.
Have a seat.
Is this my little chair here?
That's your chair.
Make her look glamorous. You look so gorgeous at this year's You Spectacular. What did you take home this time round?
This year I was nominated for Sexiest Woman in South Africa and Most Popular Female Celebrity, and I won both of those.
And the winner, Sexiest Woman at You Spectacular 2012, is...
The winner for the You Spectacular Most Popular Female
is Jeannie D. Jeannie D.
It's incredibly humbling because we don't know audience's response to our work, and yeah, so it's great to hear it.
This year was quite tough for you because you had to MC, you had to dance, and you had to go and collect all your awards.
It was quite a night because I was told that I was going to MC a few segments throughout the night and then be nominated, so I just had to be there. And when I got there, I was pulled into these dance lessons with this hectic choreography and then emceeing a whole lot of things and then still winning awards with about 8 costume changes throughout the night. So it was a big night.
Jeans, you've already got this amazing thick hair. Why would you put in extensions?
I do have a lot of hair. I've got very thick hair. I've got very long hair of my own. But this just adds that little bit more. Also, my cameraman Vimpy once told me that it's perfect for a backlight for TV. So it just gives a nicer silhouette if you've got a fuller head of hair.
There must be so many girls in our country that want the Jeannie D look. Do you have any advice for them?
Basically, just to give little tips, what Clint and I work on every single week is the color. We play with our color all the time. I honestly change my color about every 3 weeks. But the most important tip that I can tell any girl out there for gorgeous hair, treatment. The condition of your hair needs to look amazing. Sometimes people tend to over tease or over hairspray. I don't like any of that kind of product in my hair. Just moisture treatments and then a beautiful blow dry, and then it moves around and it shines. That's the key.
As for style, even with the many different looks she wears, there are certain absolute rules.
Ooh.
Jeans, I don't get it, because every time I rock up on a shoot, my director looks at me and says, yeah, Nez, you're wearing the same outfit again. But you always look glamorous, you're always wearing something different.
What happens is boutiques such as this one often dress me, where I use the dress for the night and then return it the next day. Or at least that's what I'm meant to do, but I never end up returning them. I always end up buying them. So...
How would you describe your style?
Oh, I would say quite sassy. I mean, I've got an hourglass figure, so I've got a chest, I've got a very little waist, and I've got an African heritage. So I like to show it. I like to wear things that are contouring and that shows my form.
Now, for all the other girls that have that beautiful hourglass figure that you have, give us 3 vital tips.
Okay, when it comes to an hourglass shape, always little waist belts, anything that accentuates the shape. Nothing that covers the bust too much, because then the line basically goes from there out and you look heavy unless you're going to cinch it in at the waist. So always a cinched waist, always a nice little hip, and always, if I wear something that cuts me there, for instance, I'm going to look shorter. So you've got to look at where the line you draw cuts you on your legs to give you length and height and make you look long and lean. That's the idea.
Wait. One more tip. Jeannie now, Jeannie later.
Oh, okay. Always in heels. I'm very rarely not in heels, unless I'm at the gym and then I'm wearing trainers. But otherwise, the higher the better.
But working out is no fashion parade.
I traveled around the world with Jeannie, and I must be honest, she is in the shape of her life. How did you do this?
I think it began with convincing Jeannie that her body is a reflection of herself and what she does as a profession. She is a role model for so many people, and so many people look up to her. So we had to get that in her mind and not get her really scared of working really hard.
How would you describe Jeannie's body type, and what type of exercises work for her?
Jeannie has got a very athletic body type, so we can get her in really, really tight shape in a short period of time. We do short bursts of exercise, probably about 45 minutes maximum. A lot of explosive stuff. She's got fast muscle twitch fibers, which respond to the sort of training. Up we go. Well done. Excellent.
Oh, wow.
How is that? It's intense. That's why I like working with a trainer, because I can go to a regular gym and waste 2 hours and do absolutely nothing. Where here, it's a concentrated 45 minutes where I know I've really done a lot of work.
One thing I've always admired about you is your posture. I mean, I've even tried to mimic it. How do you maintain such a good posture?
Mine comes from, studying drama when I was so young, where we would have to walk around the class with a book on your head, and that book was not allowed to drop. And also things like doing ballet is very good for a good young girl's posture. And then yoga, which I've been doing for years and years and years of my life. And I need yoga just to center me. And of course, that's very good for posture as well. So you do simple little things like just aligning your spine. Can you do that?
I can't do this.
You see, you're doing it. He's doing it.
Okay, is that good?
I think most men struggle to get into this position, but that's good. Okay, can you do this? And twist like an eagle.
Okay.
Go down a bit. Lift your one leg up and twist it around the next.
Again, the world's most uncomfortable position ever.
Thank you, Nick. What a gentleman.
Legs are so dead, I can hardly open the door.
I'm going to be so stiff tomorrow.
You know, Jeans, I have got so much respect for you, because with everything you do in life, you give 100%, and that's why you're the best TV presenter in this country. Even more, you've developed your own personality, which has become its own brand, and people just identify with you. They love you.
Thank you, Inez. That really means a lot coming from you. Thank you. But I think the idea is to stay positive. Don't bring negativity onto shoots. When you arrive at work, just be the best possible person that you can be, and do the best possible job that you can. Always stay professional and just, I don't know, be ambassadors of the best of the good life. That's what we do.